Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of the brand new series, James Does Movies. Now this is a companion show to James Does Music, my other show, where I talk about all of my favorite movies as well as like film reviews and everything like that. So for the first episode I thought I would go with a movie I just recently saw at the time of this filming, Blade Runner 2049, the follow-up to the original Ridley Scott film Blade Runner. Now, I don't think I could probably say really any good things about this film. I suppose like the one good thing I could say is the visuals were great. But I feel like in the same sense they took the lazy route because whenever you saw him in his spaceship or whenever they were traveling, there was always rain or some form of weather blocking out all vision. And I could almost tell that was a film technique he used purposely so that they didn't have to render that many graphics. And they didn't have to put that much effort into the visuals. I mean, I guess there's a little bit more, because the set pieces were okay, the costumes were pretty cool, especially Ryan Gosling's. But the plot was lazy. The plot was incredibly lazy. And I feel like Harrison Ford, one thing, should stop acting. I'm sorry, I probably offended every Indiana Jones and Star Wars fan, but I love both of those franchises. Harrison Ford is a great actor. He's gotten too old. He needs to stop. Because he looks it, and it comes across that way in this film especially. But I felt like there's a plot twist in the film, and if you haven't seen the movie, you can skip to this time code, but spoilers ahead. There's a plot twist ahead that there's a plot twist that he's not the child. He's not like the human child coming from the replicants. And instead, it's the woman that he visits in the dome originally, which I was confused by, and I felt like that was forced. I feel like they didn't really set up for that to be the daughter. What they did set up, however, is that the hooker that he meets at the restaurant there would be the child, which would make a whole lot more sense and would actually be a better plot twist than it being the woman in the dome. And another thing regarding that other female character is what was with that whole scene with the Resistance. He wakes up in this room with the Resistance leaders and everything like that. They mention this whole uprising, and then it's never heard from again. It just disappears. And I feel like that scene could have been cut out, and the thing is this was almost a 3-hour-long movie, and there were a lot of scenes like that. They could have cut out and trimmed a lot more of this movie, and it would have come out with the same product. Or probably even better, because I wouldn't have had to sit through 3 hours of nothing. All in all, I really didn't like this movie at all. If you're going to watch Blade Runner, if you're interested in the story, watch the original. It's so much better. And I would recommend you don't go see Blade Runner 2049. Thank you for watching the first episode of James Does Movies. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. And leave suggestions down in the comments below on further episodes that you'd like me to film, and I will try to address them, or I'll reply back to your comments, and if you see your episode become a thing, I will absolutely shout you out. So thank you for watching, and subscribe to Dual Dragon Media. Peace out.